Okay, this is Harold's Prog Rock Show part 36. It's entirely dedicated to bands from Germany. It's the German album top 50 prog rock albums. Okay, we start with Eloy. Eloy, the first album, Inside, is a great album. It's classic. I can recommend it. If you like Pink Floyd, you will like Eloy. This album sounds a bit like metal from Pink Floyd. Then we have Floating from 1974. It's also a classic from Eloy. Then we go to The Power and the Passion, and on this album we have the song Mutiny with influences from Jethro Tull's Aqualung. It's a great album, The Power and the Passion. It's from Eloy. Then we go to Dawn, Dawn from Eloy, also good. Then we go to Ocean, Ocean from Eloy is a good album. It's a classic. Then we go to Silent Cries and Mighty Echoes from 1979. That's the best album from Eloy with influences from Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, and Animals. It's a great album. It's the best album from Eloy. Then we go to Ocean Part 2, The Answer. That's a later album, and it's really good. I can recommend it. If you want to know more about Eloy, you have to see my show entirely dedicated to all Eloy albums. Okay, this is Noy Swanstein with Battlement. It's a great album. If you like Genesis Selling England by the Pound, you will definitely like this album. It's a real classic. It's very, very good. Noy Swanstein with Battlement. It's released on the Musea label. Battlement from Noy Swanstein. Then we go to Grobesniet. Grobesniet, also from Germany, of course, with their first album. It's really good. I really like it. It's great. Then we have Ballerman, the second album from Grobesniet, also very good. On vinyl, it's a double album. On CD, it's one CD, Ballerman. Then we go to Grobesniet, the album Jumbo from 1975, and it's a great album. I like it. Then we go to Rockpommelsland. Rockpommelsland is maybe the best album from Grobesniet. It has great artwork, as you can see, and this is the inside on the Brain label, famous German label. It's a great album. It's a real classic, and the artwork is fantastic. Grobesniet with Rockpommelsland. Then we go to Grobesniet Solar Music Live. Solar Music is one of their most famous tracks, and on this album we'll also have the Solar Music song. It's a long one, and it's great. Okay, then we have Grobesniet with Merry Go Round from 1979. It's also very good. I like it. Then we go to a more modern band. The modern band is Traumfahrt, and they made an album which was titled Die Kreise schließen sich. This album is in German lyrics, German singing, and it's a great album. It's really fantastic. I can recommend this one. Traumfahrt. Die Kreise schließen sich. They also made another album, and that album was called Aufbruch. It's also good. Here are the guys in the band. Traumfahrt with Aufbruch. Okay. Then we go to Triumvirat. Triumvirat, this is the first album, Mediterranean Tales from Triumvirat. And if you like Emerson, Lake and Palmer, you can definitely try Triumvirat, because Triumvirat is in fact a German version from Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Okay, this is Illusions on a Double Dimple. It's also a classic from Triumvirat. Then we'll go to Spartacus. Spartacus is the best album by Triumvirat. It's really great. It sounds perfect, and it's a tribute to Emerson, Lake and Palmer. It's so fantastic. Spartacus by Triumvirat. Then we have another one, Old Loves Die Hard. It's also a good album. Great. Then the last good album from Triumvirat. The band is now called New Triumvirat, and the album is called Pompeii. It's the last good album by Triumvirat. Okay. Then we go to the 80s with Propaganda. Propaganda is a German band, and they were very successful with this debut album, A Secret Wish. It's produced by Trevor Horn, who also produced Yes with their famous album, most successful album, 90125. So Trevor Horn did the production. This is a great album with Dream Within a Dream, dual P Machinery and Dr. Maybews. I really like it. It's one of my all-time favorites. Propaganda with A Secret Wish. Then later on they made the second album, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this album we have some good songs and some weak songs. This is the second album from Propaganda, and it's titled 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we have another band from the 80s, that's Alphaville, with Forever Young. Forever Young is one of the hits on the album. Also on this album we have Big in Japan and Sounds Like a Melody. That are the hits from this album. Some good songs, some very good songs, like Big in Japan and Forever Young, and some weak ones. Alphaville from Germany. Then we go to Jane, this is from the 70s, Jane at Home, live. It's a live album, and it's really good. Then we go to Ramses with even kijken. Eternity Rise, and on this CD there's also La Layla. Sorry, this is La Layla, and this is Eternity Rise. Two albums on one CD from Ramses. Ramses, German band, of course. All bands are German in this show. Then we have Hölderlin Live, Traumstadt. That's a double CD, it's a live CD. Hölderlin. Okay, let's move on. Klaus Doldinger with Constellation. That's an instrumental album. It's good. It's from the 80s. Then we could go to Klaus Schulze from the 70s with Moondawn. All keyboards. If you like Vangelis or Jean-Michel Jarre, you can try Klaus Schulze with Moondawn from 1976. Then there's another one, a double disc, X, Klaus Schulze. Then we have Time Wind, also from Klaus Schulze. Also instrumental, synthesizers, keyboards, like Jean-Michel Jarre and Vangelis. Klaus Schulze, Time Wind. Then we have a more modern band, High Wheel with Dare. High Wheel with Dare. It's a good album. Then we go to Novalis with Banished Bridge from the 70s. It's reasonable. Then we have the self-titled one, Novalis. It's a good one. Then we have Novalis Sommerabend. It's a good one. And then we have Novalis Brandung, also a good one. Then we go to Pell Mell. This one is the first one from Pall Mall, and it's from the New World. Pall Mall. Then Rhapsody from Pall Mall, that's a good album. Then from Pall Mall, Only a Star is also good. Then we go to Wallenstein with Blitzkrieg, and that is reasonable, a reasonable album. Then we have Wallenstein with Muller Universe, it's reasonable. Then we have a more modern band, that's Marty Gunn with Vision. That's a really good album, I like it. Then we have RPWL with World Through My Eyes. That's their best album. And RPWL is influenced by Pink Floyd. Then we go to Everon. Everon made several albums, and this is one of them. This is their best album. It's called Flood. Everon, yes, on the SE Music label, a Dutch label. Then we go to Abarask with Crying of the Whales, that's influenced by Pink Floyd. Then we go to Tangerine Dream. Tangerine Dream is all instrumental music. You can compare it to Vangelis. If you like Vangelis, you can try Tangerine Dream. This is the album Phaedra on the Virgin label. Here you see the Virgin label, that's nice to see. And it's Phaedra by Tangerine Dream. Okay, then we go to Rubicon, also from Tangerine Dream. It's reasonable. Then Ricochet by Tangerine Dream. It's also reasonable. And then we go to Stratosphere, also by Tangerine Dream, also from the 70s. It's reasonable. And number 50 is Kraftwerk with Autobahn. It's reasonable. Number 50 in my top 50 from Germany, German bands. Nectar is not included in this top 50 because Nectar is an English band who recorded some of their albums in Germany, but it's an English band, so Nectar is not included. It's good music. I will give them another show later on. Okay. This was Harold's Prog Rock Show part 36, the German prog rock album top 50. I hope you liked it. Give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you. Bye.